What's up YouTube, Metro here 2012 here, and as promised, I will be doing a franchise of the Kansas City Chiefs on Madden 18, and what we're going to be doing is picking things up in week 6. So the cool thing about Madden 18, for those of you who are unfamiliar, is you can pick up any season or pick up a franchise at any point in the season that you'd like to. That's already happened. It took a little while for the update to come through, but it is Thursday now, and the Chiefs are 5-0. I wanted to do this earlier in the week, but I kind of decided to wait to make sure I'd be joining it after they had played their game. I believe it was with the Texans, but I wanted to make sure they were 5-0 and they had all accurate stats up until this point. So now they are 5-0, and we will be taking them over and trying to go undefeated this year. So one of the goals we'll be doing, obviously I just mentioned, we'll be trying to go undefeated. Another goal, that's a lofty one, will be to build a dynasty. So something about this team is that they're already pretty good, as you guys probably know, and what we're going to try to do is keep them good and build a dynasty like the Patriots did, and hopefully win a couple of Super Bowls and adequately keep this team up and running, and don't let retiring players or contracts get in the way of us succeeding. Taking a look at the stats here, you can see Alex Smith is having a really good year. 11 touchdowns, no interceptions. Kareem Hunt, obviously in only 5 games, has over 600 yards, so we're off to a really hot start. Our leading receiving options were Kelsey and Tyreek Hill, both kind of sharing not much of a workload. Alex Smith doesn't throw it down the field much, and he doesn't throw it to his wide receivers much. But the two things we were doing here is just looking at the stats so you guys can see where we are at, and then also going ahead and adjusting the depth charts, showing you guys what our team looks like overall wise that we are picking up. Not gonna lie, it's a really good team. I typically don't like doing franchises with really good teams, but this is a unique situation. With my other franchise, I had realized that I had Patrick Mahomes and I had Kareem Hunt, and the next guy I wanted actually was Tyreek Hill. I'm like, I should just do a Chiefs franchise. So here we go with the Chiefs franchise. The goal of it is just going to be to go undefeated, win a Super Bowl, and then continue the dynasty. Just fill the holes in the team. You can already see Spencer Ware doesn't want to resign, so holes like that. And then the defense, we're going to have retiring players soon. There's also some positions that aren't the greatest, so it'll definitely be a challenge and a fun series. Hope you guys are going to like it, but we're not going to waste any time here. We're going to go ahead, finish these things up, and jump into our game against the Steelers. So see you guys there.
Hello everybody, I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Today we've got an exciting matchup on tap. It's the Chiefs coming in at 5-0, going up against the Steelers, who come in at 3-2. With that, let's welcome in our fine broadcast team. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
As always, it is a frenzied atmosphere inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Arrowhead Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was just about off the charts. They're set for football as the Chiefs get set to do battle with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Hello again, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, we look at this Chiefs ball club. They're off to a terrific start, unbeaten at 5-0 through the first month and change.
And you can hang a lot of this early success on their defense, too. They're the tone setters for these guys, and the entire team feeds off of what they do.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Steelers, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes that actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
Set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. So out come the Steelers now for their first drive. They'll be led out by a man who's becoming an elder statesman among quarterbacks in the league, drafted back in 2004. It's Ben Roethlisberger.
Now the meat.
All right, in the game now. We're in the first quarter. Ben Roethlisberger fakes the handoff to Le'Veon Bell. finds his man Jesse James on the sideline, but it is not complete. He can't get both feet down, and that is going to force them to punt. Now is a 3rd and 6. We get the ball back here, and now on our drive, Alex Smith takes a snap, drops back, pass to Travis Kelce. The defensive lineman that was covering him did not take a very good angle on him. We were able to get the first down here. Now 3rd and inches. Hopefully we can get the first down. And there was a huge hole to the left side, and Kareem Hunt is not going to miss that. So he's off to a good start in this game as well. I played this a lot like the Chiefs like to play it, and they're just running kind of conservative plays, run plays, and then throwing in a pass every now and then. But Kareem Hunt is definitely going to be our workhorse back. We're going to be focusing all of this around him. And then kind of secondly, Alex Smith, Travis Kelce, and Tyreek Hill. And you can see there, we came out in the slants play, saw that Kelce wouldn't be covered over the middle of the field, and put him on a streak route and hit him right on the inside. Good pass by Alex Smith for the touchdown. Now 7-0. Kareem Hunt picking up another first down. So I like showing you guys here just all these first downs I'm picking up and all these good things that I'm doing here. Ben Roethlisberger has the ball now, fakes the handoff to Bell, and Jones gets in there for the sack. He's the 1-year player, already about 89 overall, so that's crazy. I think it's Chris Jones' name. I'll have to be sure, but good sack by him. Believe he gets a couple in this game. Now 9 minutes left in the second quarter. It's 3rd and 12. The Steelers are going to have to come out some fire here to get a first down. Roethlisberger steps back, looks for a man, steps up in the pocket, finds his man on the sideline for his first completion of the game, gets a nice first down for them. But now it's 3rd and 18. Roethlisberger stepping back. He is taking all the time in the world, and that's a little bit too long as Jones gets in for his second sack. So 2 sacks, 2 tackles now. Pretty good for him. Now Alex Smith takes the snap, hands it to Kareem Hunt, who breaks a nice tackle in the backfield and is able to get quite a few yards there. Now 11 rushes for 62 yards. So Kareem Hunt really showing off his ability here. 4th and 1, we run up to the line because I knew we were keeping this drive alive. 7-0, we want some more points. Kareem Hunt now 81 yards on the day, not even the end of the first half. Smith fakes the handoff, scrambles out to his right, thinks about running it, but instead throws it to Kelce because he was going to get hit. Ended up getting that first down, but none after that. Ended up being 4th and 3, and we kick the field goal there, take the 10-0 lead. Just a minute 53 left in the first half. Now the Steelers rushing up to the line, 1st down and 10, a minute left. They're really rushing. We miss a sack there with our D-tackle, Logan. Roethlisberger throws it, and it's going right to our guy. It's Gaines. And Antonio Brown is diving for that one, but Gaines got it in time. And unfortunately for the Pittsburgh Steelers, they were unable to put points on the board in that 2-minute drive and actually gave us points. Worst case scenario for them, we got some points on the board. Now it's going to be 17-0 before the first half is even over. So we're creating a pretty insurmountable lead. The Chiefs have done stuff like this this year and even last year, where they're just slowly easing the ball up the field, getting some points, and then defense does some work for them. Now Roethlisberger back, heaves it up downfield to Antonio Brown, and we luckily just grab his ankle. Now 36 seconds left in the half. Clock is ticking down, though. They're going to want to score. 11 seconds left. Ben Roethlisberger back to pass over to the corner of the end zone, and you could see I was telling my cornerback to play the ball, and he just stayed on the ground there. So I guess that was just going to be a touchdown either way. And with 1 second left on the clock, we decided to run it, and there's a huge hole that opened up. Somehow Kareem Hunt is going to score. That was just awful for the Steelers. They were going to go into the locker room with just a 10-point deficit after they got a touchdown in their last seconds, and somehow we end up getting a touchdown on a running play. That's got to kill the confidence of the Steelers. I don't know how that ended up happening, but Kareem Hunt is waltzing into the end zone, gives us a huge lead and a lot of confidence going into the half here. After that dagger at the end of the first half, the Steelers are coming out here, score 7-24 now. Roethlisberger's going deep. Antonio Brown almost hauls that one in on 3rd and 11, but we knock it away. We end up getting the ball at the 1-yard line, trying to get some breathing room here, and Kareem Hunt fumbled it at our own 5-yard line. The Steelers get it there. Madden, I'm kind of upset with you for not realizing people's ratings. You realize that Kareem Hunt didn't have any fumbles in college, just one in the pros so far, and it was his first play ever. Nothing since then, so I'm not sure what his carrying stat is, but it should be a lot better than that. Anywho, 14-24 is the score now. Steelers are coming back. Alex Smith scrolls out to the side, and he sees Tyreek Hill, trusts that he's going to go up and get it, and Tyreek Hill does just that. He was in single coverage. That was a really risky throw, a throw that Alex Smith himself would probably never make. But look at that heave. It's probably as far as you can throw the ball, let's be honest. It's not necessarily an Aaron Rodgers Hail Mary, but because Tyreek Hill was in single coverage, I thought we should try it. I thought maybe he'd throw it a little bit further than that, but he didn't. As you see, a nice move by Kareem Hunt here. I love having a good running back. He's got almost 200 yards and already has a touchdown. Nice cutback, breaks the tackle there for a beautiful touchdown run. That is his second touchdown of the day. We're pretty much just going to be taking him out soon, because if he gets 200 yards and 2 touchdowns, he's had enough of a day, and we really just don't want him to get hurt, essentially. But he's definitely done a lot of damage. We're focusing our team around him. Running it up the middle there, and that is a 200-yard mark. 2 touchdowns. We're going to take him out. Let West get a chance, even though he doesn't want to play for us anymore. Terrible throw by us. The running back was open out of the backfield. Alex Smith makes a bad decision, tries to hit Kelsey, throws a pick there. Now Roethlisberger back in the pocket, surveying the field, standing there forever. He always has been doing this game. He literally stands there for about 12 seconds and takes a sack. I swear the game just decided he was going to take a sack and let me have it. His lineman did a good job for him, but ended up taking a sack there. Roethlisberger throws to the end zone. Antonio Brown is there for the reception touchdown. 21-31 now. Steelers taking this thing as Alex Smith steps up in the pocket, is able to find some room and pick up the 3rd and 8. He's got 2 rushes for 8 yards. He's been rushing it a lot this year, even before I became coach. Now Roethlisberger back in the pocket. He's getting pushed around, tries to scramble up, ends up getting sacked by none other than Justin Houston. He's got 2 sacks in the game. Now Roethlisberger drops back. So hard to get a good angle on getting a sack this year, but ends up going down again to Justin Houston. Now, play action. He's getting taken down again. His line is just not holding up, and our Chiefs pass rush is getting to him. He's just taking way too much time in the pocket. I don't know what he's waiting for, but ends up throwing it way to the middle of the field. Somehow his man catches it there, and they have it at the 10-yard line. But time is going to expire in this game. That is the end of the 4th quarter. Let's go ahead and take a look at the player stats. Alex Smith did okay, 94 passer rating. 12 of 17, had about 115 yards, touchdown, or 150 yards, touchdown, 1 interception. Receiving, Kelsey and Hill, of course. Thomas had 3 receptions, and Kareem Hunt had a couple of receptions, as well as a 200-yard rushing game and 2 touchdowns. Defensively, we did pretty well as well. But anyways, yeah, guys, that was episode 1 of the Kansas City Chiefs Dynasty build. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode, and if you do, leave a thumbs up if you like this series, if you want me to continue it. And I'll see you in episode 2. Peace.